We see not with our eyes, but with our ego. We may think that what we see in the outside world we're seeing objectively, but everything that we see is subjective. We filter every single thing that we see through our beliefs, through our values, through our feelings, through our psychological baggage, through our positivities and negativities, through our background, through our culture, through our national identity. We see everything with our ego, not with our eyes. Everything that we see is subjective. So the information comes in through your eyes, but the way that we see it is processed through our ego, through our brain, and then we make meaning from what we see. How is this important to you? Well, to understand that the things that you're seeing with your eyes are not true. It's absolutely an illusion. It's absolutely more than likely false. You're seeing things not as they are. You're seeing things as you are. You're seeing things with your values, your identity, your culture, your beliefs, your feelings, positive and negative. So we see not with our eyes, but with our ego. Have a meditate on that. Just maybe one thing you can do is just when you're in your car and you're parked, before you go into the shops or before you go to pay that bill, just sit in your car and observe reality. And notice how you're observing reality and that you cannot, or it's very difficult, it's almost impossible to just observe reality without having a thought or a judgment or a feeling about that reality that you're observing with your eyes. So the reality is unfolding in front of you, subjectively. Imagine 5 people sat in their cars alongside of each other and they just sat parked up in front of the shop. A man is pushing a shopping trolley in front of the cars. He's pushing the shopping trolley. He stops to tie his shoelace and the shopping trolley starts rolling away from him and bangs into another car. All 5 people in the cars that are observing this event will see something different. The first person, for example, will see that guy and go, what an idiot. What's he doing? Is he out of his mind? People like that shouldn't be out in the world. You should have a carer. They'll be making some kind of judgment on it. The second person might be completely different, going, oh no, that poor person, they've let go of their trolley, it's hit that car, oh, I hope they're okay. The third person might be like, wow, that's weird. That was just amazing what just happened in front of me. The fourth person might just have no reaction, might be talking on their phone and not even seeing what happened right directly in front of them. And the fifth person might get out of their car, go help the man, go talk with and help try and resolve the situation. We see not with our eyes, but with our ego. So I hope in that situation you can see that 5 different people in 5 different cars saw 5 completely different things or didn't see anything. We see not with our eyes, but with our ego. So if you can understand this, I guess the main takeaway I want you to take from this, and it's a reminder to me, it's a reminder to us all, is that our judgment of reality is not reality. We don't know. If we're looking at a person and perhaps we're judging them and thinking, oh, they should do this or they should have that or they're a loser or maybe they're awesome. We don't know everything about them. We don't know. We're judging them through our filters. We're judging them with our brain. We're judging them with our ego, which is trying to tell us how reality is. But it's not how reality is. It's just how we perceive reality. My point here is just if you're not happy, if you find yourself depressed, anxious, traumatized, down, gloomy, grieving, it's not because of reality. It's because of how you're seeing reality. It's because of how you're perceiving reality. It's because of the filters that you have in you. It's because of your ego that is filtering reality in a manner that makes you unhappy. It's creating meanings in an unhappy fashion. If you'd like to be happier, you can start the process of self-awareness, of self-growth, and start to dissect and understand your ego and what its purpose is. And the more awareness you have about yourself or your animal nature, you can start to dissect these identities that you have, these values, these beliefs, these feelings, these thoughts that you have about reality, thinking that they were reality. They were not reality. They were just you, or they were just the illusion of you. This is Roger McDonald from Positive Emotional Healing. You might want to listen to that a few times. We see not with our eyes, but with our ego. Have a fantastic day.